but you ain't even seen my dark side. It's reserved for you only. So baby, do it right, do me right. We can go over time. We can move fast, then rewind.
Hello guys, welcome and welcome back to another hair tutorial video. Now we're just gonna dive right into this video. We're not gonna beat around the bush. First off, I'm starting off by parting my hair, obviously, like the foundational pattern, and I divided it into 6 places. I parted a straight line in the middle, I parted an ear to ear pattern at the down, and another ear to ear pattern at the top. Okay, I'm gonna come back to that real soon. Now I've gotten lots of questions about how I achieve a very clean pattern, and this is it. 360 mirror. This is my secret. Okay, there's no other thing. I have this 360 mirror that I've had in like 2 years or probably more, and it has been a lifesaver. This one has like a LED light, as you guys can see. I just turned that on. Well, I mean, it doesn't do much, so it's probably not important. It helps you, like, this mirror is very, very important if you want to get a clean line. You see the back of your hair, you see the front of your hair, literally everything. For anyways, back to the hair. This foundational pattern actually helps as a guide with how the rest of my pattern turns out, if that makes sense. Like I said, I always start with an ear to ear pattern, including the down line. My ear always serves as a guide, and at the one at the top, the middle one, the one at the top, also my ear serves as a guide, like as you guys can see. And there's this middle one. After getting the line at the back, at the down, and the line at the front, there's this another the middle line. There's no much edge going on there. I don't know if you understand what I mean. So once you get that out of the way, including the middle pattern, that one might not be necessary. But for me, I choose to make it necessary on this day. So I know what I am doing. Once I am done with one set, out of the 6, I know that, okay, I have 5 more to go or 4 more to go, like that. So yeah, I decided to do it, and I advise you to also do it if you're going for these styles. And about the style I'm making, mini twist, you already know by now. Mini twist is one of my go-to hairstyles since I transitioned to natural hair. Okay, mini twists, mini braids, these two has always been my go-to. They are very tension free, very easy to manage. Like, you are not manipulating anything, you're not styling anything. The older they get, the more beautiful they look, right? And most importantly, tension free. There is no tension to it at all. What else? Like, it helps retain moisture. You get to moisturize it at interval whenever you want to. There's just so many benefits that comes with mini tweets as somebody who is cautious of the hairstyles they wear. And that is why I decided to start one, since I needed something that would last me for about a few weeks, let's say 3-4 weeks. Yeah. Okay, so back to the hair. I've gotten too far. See, this thing was really faster than I ever imagined. I think it took me, well, we're gonna come back to that. Back to the hair, like I said, I was done with the back completely, everything at the back. Now it's time to is now I am doing the front, even done with one side of the front. This is literally the last one. You see how tension free it is at the root. Yes, that is one of the reasons I love me some natural hairstyles without extensions. You get to enjoy your hair without any tension, and they come out looking beautiful equally. Now, before I begin any set, one thing I make sure to do is to moisturize or hydrate my hair with water. Yeah, I spray some water onto my hair. That helps hydrate it, and then I moisturize it with a leave-in conditioner. Before, sometimes I go in with a hair butter just to seal in the moist. See, those steps are very important, especially if you're trying to take care of your hair. You're trying to be intentional with your hair. Do not make your hair or braid your hair whilst it is dry, and don't even do the kind of, like, you do it at the start, and you be like, okay, that is it for the rest of the hair. No, fussy hair tends to get dry mostly. Well, most fussy hair dries out easily. So just moisturize as you go. Don't be like once you're done at the beginning and that's it. No, as you go, as you braid on, you moisturize at intervals. Okay. And about sectioning my hair, one thing I always make sure to do is to achieve a clean line. Like I'm all about clean line. When you see me and my hair, you always think like a professional made it for me. You wouldn't think that I did it myself. That is how intentional I am with my lines. And thanks to my 360 mirror, I am always able to achieve that. Yeah. Anyways, this is the last one. By the way, I always start up with braiding my hair before I start twisting out. I mean, when you start twisting out immediately outrightly, it wouldn't be, it will kind of, it will ruffle, it will get rough so fast. And yeah, that is it. You're all, it looks so cute. And look at your baby girl. So as soon as I was done, I decided to, apply some makeup on my face. I just want to see how this would look when I want to look serious, if that makes sense. I kind of did a little thing at the front, just twisted it a little bit so it's not all over my brows or eye or whatever. I styled it in versatile ways. That is another beautiful thing with mini twists or mini braids or whatever. You get to style it as much as you want. They are so versatile. I was just exploring my options with this so I can know how to rock it. And about how long it took me to achieve this hairstyle, it took me about 3 to 4 hours, and I feel like that is okay. Anyways, I think that brings us to the end of this video. If you were to this point, just type well done. Okay, just right now type well done in the comments. That's how I get to know my real guys, my people, my OGs, everything good, just type well done right now in the comments, and see you all in my next one. Bye. Mwah.